Oh, let's see. That feels good from here. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's warming up set. I think I'm just gonna do 1 or 2 reps. I don't want to waste my energy, of course. And we're getting pretty close to the working set weight, so that would be a real waste. All right, let's go. Move a little bit more forward. 1, 2. Yep, that's good. Let's see how it feels. All right, let's go. Five repetitions. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, that was perfect. Felt like a great working set. All right, second working set. Still 110 kilograms. Let's go. Felt like I took enough rest because it's not that heavy. All right. Let's go. Go. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Oh. You know what? It might be plenty heavy actually. There I went to, say, 1 rep shy of failure. Could have done 1 more, but all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. Yes. All right, the last set, let's go. I think this one is gonna end up making my front delts feel perfect by the end of this set. You know, trained wise, like that I actually did something for the front delts today. Enough I mean. All right, let's go. Last set. I can just tell I'm gonna hit a 5 repetitions for this one. Let's see how accurate I am. I'm usually very accurate. All right. No. Oh. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Come on. 1. Last one. Come on. Yes. Oh, that's what I thought. Perfect. All right, let's switch over to side delts. You know, no, let's start with rear delts. I can really feel my front delts and I want to kind of counter the feeling of doing too much in the front and end up feeling nothing in the back. You know, I think it would feel better if I did rear delts right now, if that makes sense. Kind of a matching feeling, being pumped all around in the shoulder area. All right, first set, warming up too, of course, because we're hitting a new muscle. And gotta warm up this one too, of course. Even though there's already some blood in my shoulders, it's gonna feel better that way when we're heading towards working sets. And I really want to show you guys this exercise I came up with. This is what I do for rear delts now. Since face pulls, I gotta add too much dumbbells to the stack. For this one too, but it feels more stable now. And you know, I got something to lean against, so I can go quite heavy with it. Let me just show you. All right, I hope my microphone's not pressing against the bench. I don't think so. No. Sorry. 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, You know, the thing with doing 5x5 is, that's what I was thinking about yesterday. Certain muscles, you just cannot do low repetitions or you're gonna really have to, you know, mess up your form. And I'm not quite big on form, but obviously I still want to not get other muscles involved too much, or at all actually still. So rear delts might be one of them, but with this particular exercise, I don't think that's gonna be a real problem, but we'll have to see. I usually had 2 times 20 dumbbells with this exercise too. So I might be able to add 10 kilograms to it now with 5x5, or maybe even 20, but let's just see. Let's start off with a 2 times 20 first. Actually just one, and then go to the 2 times. All right, let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, first real working set. I added 10 kilograms now. I got a feeling it's still gonna be pretty light, but if that's the case, I'm not gonna do an extra set. I'll just know for next time to add more. So let's see. And we still got 4 sets. It's quite plenty to still add weight to it, even though it's 5 repetitions. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Like I said, it was a little bit too light. 10 kilograms, I think that's gonna be perfect. There we go. That's 60 kilograms on top of the full stack. All right, this is gonna be my 3rd working set. I already did a second, and I decided that I still could add some weight to it, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna switch these with well, I'm gonna try that while I'm walking to the dumbbell rack. I'm gonna switch these with, where's the other 14? Where's the other 14 kilogram? Right, so we're missing a 14 kilogram dumbbell, and that's the one I want to add to it. Wanted to. So I'll take 16 then. Ooh, that's gonna be fine, but we're getting close to heavy weight now. For rear delts. Yeah, they fit fine. So no reason to not give it a try. Gotta create some space again for the cable. Now it's perfect. All right, 4th working set. One more to go after this. I'm curious how it's gonna go. Oh, that feels really heavy. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one, come on. 5. Oh, that's perfect. You know, I could tell from the last repetition that it was getting really hard. Last set. Then we're gonna head to side delts. Ooh, that's gonna be the one that I'm really gonna have to figure out, because I like to go really heavy on the side delts. So I have to go really, really heavy then, probably. But that's gonna be a thing with the forearm. So let's just finish this one first. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, fuck. By the 2nd set, I could tell I wasn't gonna hit 5. All right, my rear delts still feel great. Front delts too, actually. That's really surprising. So let's see if we can make their side delts feel great too. Looks good. Looks good even with the jacket on. I can just tell it's gonna be a decent pump. In the shoulder area at least, hopefully for the arms too later, we still gotta hit the arms. 1, 2, 3, no let's see 4 actually. 4. Alright, this side too. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more to go. I gotta take back what I said because I think they're actually gonna feel great by the last set. All right. So you might be wondering, with a 5x5, does that mean am I gonna do 5 sets per exercise, or 5 sets in total per muscle group? And what I'm gonna do is 5 sets in total per muscle group. Otherwise, it wouldn't make too much sense to do the 5x5. So that means, for example, let's say I'm training triceps, 3 sets of a particular exercise, and the second exercise, if you're gonna do exercise anyway, two more of those, 2 sets more of those, so 5 sets total. You know, I could do 1 exercise and do 5 sets of them in, you know, just for the entire exercise and not do any other, but it's kind of boring. I think it's still a great idea to hit each muscle group from a little bit of a different angle, especially with triceps. You could do a push down and an overhead variation. So, you know, that's just, I think that's a way better approach than doing 5 sets of push downs or 5 sets of overhead extensions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 sets. 5 repetitions, I mean. I don't know why I keep saying that, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, 1 more after this one. Then then we can finally start hitting arms. I think we're gonna start with triceps. I don't feel like supersetting the biceps and triceps right now. You know, gotta switch the tripod over every time too. It's kind of annoying to do, so we're just gonna keep it at triceps and biceps separate for today. Last set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. The last 2 sets, it felt like the form was a little better because they were really warmed up, of course, for those last 2 sets. But you know, I usually have that with the side delts, especially with heavy weight like this, of course. It takes some time to get adjusted to it. But let's head to triceps. All right, this is gonna be the second working set because I already did one. There's 80 kilograms added to it. That's close to my body weight. But right now I'm also adding the weight of my entire lower body to it. So it's of course gonna be heavier than a normal close grip push-up or push-up in general. Because my legs and the weight of my legs and feet are involved right now. All right, let's go. I think it's gonna be fine. First set was really heavy, so this one is gonna be even heavier, I think. Or it might even feel better because I'm warmed up now, but let's see how it goes. All right. I like to keep the arms close to my body for this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, I only gotta do 2 sets from these because I also got to do an extension variation. I only started doing this recently. It's a single arm hammer curl, but I really don't focus on form. This is solely for strength. So it's kind of like, it's very ego lifting exercise because it's just for strength. So keep that in mind before you're gonna say nonsense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 1. All right. That's it. Let's, you know, I could do triceps right now because the bench is already in position, but I like to finish with brachialis first today. All right, this is gonna be the second working set. For some exercises, I might skip to the second because the first one I was kind of adjusting the angles. And I decided to add some weight to it because it was really light. There's, let's see, how much is this? 48 extra kilograms added to it on top of the full stack. All right. Fuck, it's pressing against the cable. Better be careful. Yeah, that's the problem with these. They're a little bit too big. Gotta add one lighter. I don't want to destroy stuff here. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, last set of the brachialis. Let me take off my jacket for this one. I hope it's gonna look great. Otherwise, I'll just not add this clip. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's take a secret look from the back already, because I just peeked in the mirror and looked pretty cool. So, looked pretty good. Looks good. Looks good from the back. All right, let's get to triceps. Oh, fuck. Let's go. I can get straight into adding 2 dumbbells of 20 because that's what I usually use for working sets. You know, now that I'm actually doing it this way, the 5 repetitions, I thought it was going to be very little, you know, when actually doing it, but it's still a complete workout. It just doesn't feel any different from doing a lot of sets or a lot of repetitions. All right, I'm gonna get straight into this set. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna change the grip up for this one, just to get a little bit of a different feel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, one more to go, because we already did two tricep sets. So, and my phone is just not holding up. This crazy. I've only been here for like not even 2 hours, so that's insane. And I'm not sure how it happened. why it's suddenly dying so fast, so whatever. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I'm only gonna reach across. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, perfect. A wider grip for this one. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, go. 1, 2.